Junior lawyer with an idea to help his Ngāti Hine community is seeing his dream realised today as the first iwi-based free legal clinic launches in Whangārei. Ngāti Hine lawyer Keegan Jones is with us now. Tēnā koe, Keegan. Thank you for joining us.
Tēnā koe. Thank you for having me.
Now, from what I understand, once you completed your law degree, you wanted to use this to find a way to help support your community. How did this idea turn into free legal clinics?
That is correct. I had the initiative since leaving university, and I guess the overall goal that I wanted to help my community, and I felt like the best way to do that was within the field that I'm currently in, and that's law. So by providing a free legal clinics, I thought that would best facilitate my services and also target and help the community in the same way.
Yeah, it's quite extraordinary. A great idea. Now, you were raised in Northland, but you ended up at Canterbury University. Why Ao Tapatahi?
That's a really good question. I guess one that I don't know myself, I feel like maybe my tupuna led me that way. The university was amazing. I had the best time at Canterbury. Being a Northland boy, I did feel out of my depth in Christchurch, but at the same time it challenged me. And it also made me feel or acknowledge how important it was to go back to my whenua.
Why was it so important for you to help provide free legal advice, especially for Ngāti Hine? What did you see that made you decide this is what you wanted to do for your people?
Well, I guess I saw the market where there was something that was missing, and this is the first legal clinic, I believe, that an iwi organisation is working with the community law provider to facilitate legal services or help for whānau within this area, and they can directly communicate with those whānau that really need it. And Ngāti Hine Health Trust are a fantastic health provider in this rohi, and to be able to target the legal service space and being the first one to do it, I think it's unspoken that it's a great initiative to put forward and for the community.
Now, there are all kinds of a myriad of specialist areas in law. What do you hope to be able to provide your people with? What area of law?
So, just for the sake of disclosure, as a lawyer would put it, these legal clinics are for essentially help stations where we can help whānau and guide them to navigate this complex legal system. Even myself, going through university, it took me 5.5 years just to understand how the legal system works and how I can service that. So to be able to try and make that as simple as possible for whānau who are coming in, and to make that easier and take that legal burden off them and feel like they can walk in and walk out with their shoulders lighter than they walked in, that's the goal. So we won't be providing legal advice, but we'll be making the referrals that may be needed depending on the whānau's legal issue or problem that they may have. Or we can just lead them in the right direction or explain something that they may not understand.
And how challenging, in the way you've seen things, you've heard about things, has it been for mana whenua to navigate the legal system, especially in Northland?
Well, as we're all aware, Northland is one of the regions with the highest poverty, and we're currently in a cost of living crisis. So to provide a legal clinic that's free of my understanding is really needed within the region, and it's just something that can help, and especially in this day and age, I feel like I've got the key message I would like to give people within these type of professions is, if you've got the time, I said to my friend the other day, I was sitting down watching some Netflix, and I thought, I could be better using and utilising my time. I studied this 5.5-year degree, and I feel like I was not using it or facilitating it. I could have a sit-down hui with a whānau and make them feel comfortable and more relaxed, and take those stresses off that are currently being faced with everyone at this present time.
Yeah, nice. So what are the plans for the launch of this legal service?
So at the moment, it's being the launch night will be run by Ngāti Hine Health Trust alongside Community Law down at the Ngāti Hine building. We plan on starting the launch night from 6 o'clock with a whakatau. We'll have various speakers, and then we will carry on to have some refreshments during the night. So it's going to be a nice networking event. It's and a lot of whakawhanaungatanga. So that's all that matters. And then the official legal clinic starts tomorrow.
Look, this is cool. This is very cool. Ngāti Hine lawyer Keegan Jones, thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for what you're doing. Ngā mihi.
Ngā mihi.